Oh boy. Leo White fan. I put this one first because I thought this was a pretty interesting to me moment. Not that long ago, I played a Unika versus Unika match, like the mirror match, and I learned that there's a ton of gaps in Unika's pressure where she's just free to get in reversal, like uppercut, reversal DP. And so I thought, oh my god, a Leo player, they're going to spam uppercut because that's what Leo players like to do. And I was trying to figure out different ways to sort of like bait the uppercut, play around the uppercut. So if you go like far slash and then the follow up and then the slide, like the stun dipper, that's free DP bait. So there I tried like a gun meaty to just ignore the DP. Second time there I just respected the DP. But you're gonna see going forward that I'm trying to be more cognizant of like reversals in my play. I actually ran into this Leo player a bit later on, a couple days, maybe 5 or 6 days after this match. I actually played them again in the ranked, and they were not having it. They DC'd, and it was unfortunate. Sometimes it'd be like that, I guess. See there again, you see me like I'm still trying to find my way around, or figuring out how to account for uppercuts in Unika's play. I love this color, the green. The green that's a good color. He could have uppercut that slide. That slide he could have uppercut. I really need to use the gun more, like actually the laser beam. It's quite good. It's quite good on block. On hit, it gives you, like whatever middling OP, but like on block, it's extremely good. And like, it's not the safest way to end your block string, but like I don't necessarily think. I don't think Unika has very safe ways to end her block strings in general, other than do nothing, like you go like far slash, follow up, nothing. Right, like there's almost no reason to go nothing, because it's almost as bad as the other options on block. Right? Yeah, you can argue like the stun dipper is safe, right? But if you're playing as a character who has a reversal, you're free to the reversal. Like, all of the follow-ups into the stun dipper just get blown up by like favor thrust or like Soul's DP or Leo's DP or Unika's DP or so on. Same with the uppercut. The uppercut is free to reversal. The laser beam like is okay against reversals and it's kind of safe, but like it loses jump, so if they like you start doing it too much, they're just gonna block and like air dash at you. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out how to structure the pressure, knowing what I know now. I remember the Zato match. I played a lot of Zato. Zato's a character I played for like... I played Zato, I practiced Zato for like 200 hours, and I actually played him for another 200 hours, and then I still don't feel like I'm very good at Zato, but you're gonna see that this Zato doesn't do anything if he doesn't have Eddie meter. Right, so he's doing stuff, Eddie goes away. He has a random amorphous, I don't know why you're doing it. And as soon as Eddie's gone, he's flying. And I picked up on this real quick, that like he's not wanting to play Zato without Eddie. just wants to run away and get like Eddie gauge back. And you know, I guess, but like as you can see, like you can just Zato's fly isn't actually that scary. It can be a little ambiguous. But if you can get the timing down, like he's just hit him. Hit like a 6P or whatever. And you'll see a couple times throughout the fight that something I learned at playing Zato is that I hate it when people like just like punched Eddie. Like they knew where you could and couldn't hit Eddie. That was really hard for me to adjust to, and it took a long time to like figure out how to like position Eddie properly to keep Eddie safe. And you'll see me a couple times throughout this fight like snipe his Eddie. He's just jumping around. I think shortly after this recording, or maybe at one of the matches at the end of this recording was the match I like ranked up. We're like getting ever closer towards Vanquisher. Right there, my jab hit Eddie because he didn't position Eddie properly. There are actually a lot of gaps in Zato's pressure. At least the kind of pressure this Zato's doing, where he's like trying to start Eddie from full screen. There's far less gaps if he's right next to you or you're in the corner. I don't know about the random amorphous. Like I feel like random Sun Void would just be better in every way. Anyway, you can see since I showed him in the first match that I'm like not at all scared of him flying around, and I will happily chase him down and contest him. Like again, you just hit him and he's like, oh shit, I got hit. There he goes again. I guess my advice is when Zato's like flying around, like buying time, that's when Zato's the weakest, and you should do everything you can to like track him down, chase him down. That is almost a setup, but I've done that too, where like something is too plus for the throw to actually connect how you want it. And like I was just in blocks done from the thing, and it was so plus. But since they showed me that they're scared to, or maybe don't know how to like play Zato without Eddie, I'm just gorilla. I punched him. You can't really like send empty Eddie across the stream like that. I don't know. Lucy, this was a good match. This was a good match. And right away, the tone gets set. Like you're gonna see Lucy backdash and then run forward far slash. And I was like, okay, I know exactly what you're going to do for the whole encounter. Just go fishing with her far slash. And so you'll see, as soon as I catch on to this, I just start doing Sun Dipper a lot, because it catches backdash. I still don't have a good answer for Lucy's, like her advancing special move, the one where she like kicks and then can go high, or she goes low or cross up high. I haven't found a good answer for that yet. I'm just every time I catch her with the slide, it's because she's trying to backdash. And that's something I learned in the first 2 seconds of the fight. Like, if I could emphasize like one thing is like pay attention to what your opponent is doing, and like react to that. Don't just like take notes, right? Like mental notes as you play. See, there's a backdash. Backdash. right? And as soon as you're like, okay, they're just backdashing a lot, now you just have to press the buttons you have that backdash, right? Backdash, yeah, call it the backdash again. Pay attention to what your opponents do and react. That'll win you a lot of games if you get good at it. Again, I call it the backdash. Just stop backdashing. I've shown you I can beat backdash. Please stop backdashing. But they're gonna keep doing it. Like, I've gotten so used to it that I'm even throwing out the like the red slide. I'm always scared to use the red special moves. Like they're all just so bad on block. They're also bad on hits, but they're also bad on block. I'm just scared to like press those buttons, and I feel like I should use them a little bit more. Red slide and red overhead especially. I feel like red laser beam is probably okay, but like it's just like merely okay. Like when you want a projectile, it's there, but it's not. There's nothing special about it. Backdash gets caught. Backdash again gets caught. Like, yeah, I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. Slide, because all they're doing right there, backdash. You can win a lot of games just by noticing like how your opponent moves around the screen. Right? I was talking to a friend not that long ago. He's like, "Why don't you like Street Fighter?" And I told him I don't like the neutral in Street Fighter. He's like, "What do you mean you don't like the neutral?" I mean, do you like them? Like everybody, like people play Street Fighter for neutral. I'm like, I don't like Street Fighter's neutral because you can't leverage your ability to, you know, use movement as well in Street Fighter neutral compared to Guilty Gear or Skullgirls or Marvel vs. Capcom or, you know, etc. It's very much grounded. It's very much like wobble back and forth. It's very much whoever pushes the button first loses, and like I like neutral, but like the neutral's got to be like the building block of neutral should be movement, right? Air dashing, jumping. But like if all you're doing is walking and pushing buttons, it gets really tedious, and in my opinion, not fun. That's why you don't see a lot of like Street Fighter stuff on my channel. This goal was actually quite good. They were, I think they were like a full rank at something. That was a bad yellow cancel. This Soul is a lot of fun to fight. These two characters play relatively similarly. Like, I'm just trying to go in with big buttons. He's just trying to go in with big buttons. It creates a very dynamic game. Oh, full screen vortex? You gotta punish those. I need to use Lucy's kick more often, like 5K 2D, 2K 2D. It doesn't strike me as like her best button, but like at the same time, just running like flash follow-up pressure. That I feel like that can get like a little predictable. Like if there's one thing about Lucy. Not Lucy, sorry, Unika. There's one thing about Unika, after having played her, I feel like she can be a little bit predictable in her offense, whether you're going, like, it's like, okay, I have to block two things and then guess high or low, right? And then, or if I don't block two things, I'm gonna go into the laser, and then I gotta, you know, reset the pressure, or jump out, or something. Like, I need to find the way for Unika to get, like, real nasty mix. The problem with her kick, it's a good button, but, like, it doesn't lead to anything other than 2D. And 2D doesn't really lead to anything Other than Wild Assault, not really. But yeah, it's either Wild Assault or like a red special. You can go like 2K, 2D into like 6H into like a meaty blue special move, but I haven't lapped that much yet. It's on my to-do list. You'll see I'm using the gun a lot more in block strings, or trying to. Also, 214S is a move I should use more of. I'm just so keen on doing like, okay, follow up and then I do high-low or gun. Like, I'm just so keen on that strategy. But there's something to be said for just doing like stagger pressure, right? Close slash, 5H, 214S to keep it safe. I'm still learning, I'm having a lot of fun with the character. Yeah, Green Shield is something like the S follow-up pressure, like it kind of struggles against faultless defense. Like the Green Shield just pushes you so far out. That's something I gotta practice with too, how to deal with Green Shield. Did end the round here. I actually did good routing for once and routed into a wall splat with a super. I don't get that a lot on this character. I'm still learning that. I'm also trying to do a little bit more like 6H in neutral. Right, like, I show him the 6H and then I'll do a gun, and then like the next time I'll do an uppercut, and the next time I'll do the slide, and like, try to condition them to react a certain way when they see the 6H, and then do something that's the opposite of, you know, what you think they're expecting. If I show them like 6H laser beam 2 or 3 times, then they're just gonna assume every 6H is a laser beam. But then, so they'll jump, right, and then you do 6H DP, and that blows up their jump, and now they, you know, like... I don't know. Unika's fun. Unika's a lot of fun. I hope y'all are enjoying seeing some Unika play. I know she's not the most popular character, but I'm having a wonderful time ranking up with Unika. That was scary. Soul's like RC banded revolver is always so scary. Oh, it's a shame he dropped that. He could have turned it around if he didn't drop that combo. And he gets the air grab. Oh god, he had every chance to win and he didn't capitalize. Poor guy. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.